Hello everybody, this is Selenophilia Tarot. This reading is for that coming new moon in Scorpio in November 2017. Now we all know Scorpio is quite a deep sign. It's in the water of in the element of water. So it brings up a lot of deep desires, unsolved issues maybe, or pain, sorrow, things you've been holding on to deep down, and they can resurface and be dealt with and be released as well. Scorpio is a very deep feeling sign, so if they get hurt, they hold on to it for quite some time. And yeah, so we accumulate, Scorpio, we accumulate some pains or hurts from the past, and always when Scorpio becomes quite strong, its magnetic power, things can resurface for us to review and to release. So mainly Scorpion people's gonna be very familiar with that energy, because that's pretty much how they operate. Obviously, it would also depend on what other horoscope and what star signs they are and what element is going to be stronger or less stronger to influence you in your life, okay? But yeah, we will see what comes up for this new moon in Scorpio. Now, first I will shuffle the cards for Scorpio people. That's the very special one for them. And you will all draw some messages out from that reading. I'm very sure about it. And it's a general reading anyway. So you can also order some video readings from me. You can just click me an email and we will take it from there. There we go. Be honest with yourself. So this is going to be work with your truth, with your authenticity, and how you've been feeling about things from the past, or could be recent as well, but about something, to be honest, really with yourself. And you can be how can I say, emotional, or you should just, really respect and accept the way you feel about certain things, okay? And not go in with your head and say, but this is unmoralistic, and or this is really harsh, or so. That's just the way how you feel. And look at it as the potential of sealing that wound, in a sense, to acknowledge that pain, but also to start to look up, like she's looking up to the dragonfly. Dragonflies, they also represent transformation, and in Bali they are really good luck. So she looks up to that dragonfly to see what else there is, or also to let it go, like to see some healing prospects and healing energies coming in. So this is the first card, mainly relating to Scorpion people, but it will surely resonate with it as well, as it has to do with that energy from that star sign. Now the angel card is going to give us another indication. A few down there. Too many. Nine of Coins. Okay. She looks very peaceful. The green color has to do with our heart chakra. Okay. She looks very peaceful. And she also kind of asks you to feel good about yourself and treat yourself lovely. You really, really desire, you really always wanted to do, you know, looking up. She represents a little bit of luxury as well, so spoil yourself a little bit within that time, okay? If it is like grant yourself a massage or going to the pools and really have a relaxing day, no phone on, no dramas, everything is just no stress, not having to rush around for Christmas and all that stuff, you know, just really having a me day, a day for yourself or a time for yourself where you feel you can really go within you and yeah, and just release these Scorpion energies. It's really about finding your inner peace that time. And that talks also about self-sufficiency, you know, independence, feeling independent, you know, not tied onto any commitments at the moment, or trying to at least, okay? That's what this Nine of Coins is encouraging you. Let's see what the Earth Magic is giving us. Rebirth, beautiful. Okay. Yeah. You look at her, I mean, in the southern hemisphere, we're in spring, okay? In the northern hemisphere, obviously, being in autumn, going towards winter. So it might not feel like you feel reborn because you have to huddle up, snuggle up, and things like that. You know, it's getting a bit cooler. But inside you, okay, with that process of this Scorpio new moon energy, you will become reborn in a sense. You'll feel a cycle is closing and a new cycle is starting, okay? And you feel that recharging of your inner energy, and because she is holding that rabbit, so and it's taking care of that inner animal or inner child of yours, you know, feeling like it taking care. It's like taking care of a little baby. If you've had babies, you know how that feels. It would be very protective of that newborn, of that feeling of being newborn or someone newborn. And that's how this card is encouraging you to look after yourself, to feel this limited energy coming through. Okay, so that's really lovely. So take 3 cards of this deck. Scorpio is not only associated with inner pain, obviously, it's also very passionate, okay, energy. A lot of sexual energy comes from Scorpion energy, and yeah, it's really been quite energetic in that sense, okay? But it is the root chakra, which is quite activated with the Scorpion energy, in my opinion. All right, yeah. Pentacle. Oh, the Lord. Very strong character have in the spirit. Then we have the Princess of Pentacles. And King of Wands. Actually, this is pretty much about people. People and energies, okay? We'll get into that. This talks usually about authority, dogma, structure, can be also religion, whatever religion you belong to, okay? Having some sort of structure, steadiness to a security, a safety. He looks very steady and safe and quite clear, connected to the spirits with his antlers there, okay? The foot nicely rested on the staff, and the staff is for direction and authority, and just, yeah, the strong steadiness, okay? So that connects with to be honest with yourself, okay? Very clearly staying within your own center, and yes, you might have to reaffirm to others, okay, how you want it and how you need it, okay? With also having had done that work with seeing like, okay, that has been in the past, it has been hurting me, it has been difficult for me, or it has been too passionate, and it was like a flash in the pan, and I want something more steady, okay? So that comes in here. This is also a steady energy, quite passionate as well, fire element, okay? And the king is also quite evolved. Maybe there is someone around you like this, okay, in the sign of Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You feel drawn to or you deal with at this stage, okay? And they also pretty much know what they want. They want to things happen. They want them to happen fast and pretty steady. They don't fluff you around. They really have the direction. Okay, so he's holding the staff as well, which is really showing a clear direction. Okay, or then if it's your energy you're feeling, okay, with the rebirth, okay, then it could also talk about you having more clarity and steadiness and direction, okay, in conjunction with all of these, what you want and how you need it. And I would suggest that in these topics of sexuality, relationships, and the healing energies, you can, just after the full moon's past is void, okay? The 8 hours after that are the most potential hours to write down about 10 wishes in relation to these aspects, to kind of try to work with and for in next lunar cycles, okay? So that looks pretty clear and steady and moving forward and mature, being mature about it, okay? Really having done quite a bit of inner work and finding the independence and taking care of yourself, okay? And the Princess of Pentacles, you see she is looking at the coin. She's revising, okay? You're soon going to come into Mercury retrograde again, and it's all about revising, revisiting, and reliving maybe even, and she's clearly looking at her profession or how she makes her money, how she brings it in, and how she would like to improve it, okay, and how she would like to proceed in the future, okay. So there are ideas coming up, or first some sort of revision maybe more, and what can be changed and how to improve these these aspects. Okay. Also, if you feel like, oh, I actually really I'm done with the job, okay, I'm done with the job, I want to head for other adventures and other ventures, and I want to do some more studies or another course or a completely different direction in my profession. There has been in your mind, maybe lingering around for quite some time. That would be the time to become more clear where you head to and what you want to do, okay? Because that's really showing completed, and you really will come into that steadiness and clarity and sort of a different structure. Okay, it's really going much more with your own timing. It's not like the tower is there and death and everything is going all of a sudden, or coming from outside. This is your own process, okay? The way you process these things, the way you feel. You go within in your center and you come out, as the butterfly from the cocoon, that dragonfly from the larvae, which transform and this metamorphosis, okay, which has already actually happened, okay. Also, she is flying steadily. She's still close to the ground, okay, but this is more because she's also concerned about the coins or how she wants to proceed with the earthly matters, okay, around you. So yeah, I would say this Scorpion energy can pretty much be helping you to find either a new career path. It's not so much about relationships to me here, but maybe relationships have been part in the past where you felt that, yeah, you need to move away from that and really become more self-sufficient, self um, initiative, to move your profession or your passion, okay, to that direction where you want to go. It looks very promising for the outcome too. So yeah, I hope that will be helpful, these messages for you guys. And wish you all the best on your life journey. And it was really, really great that you've been tuning into that video. Thank you very much. If you like what I'm doing, please like my channel or subscribe to it, or find me on Facebook on the Selenophilia Tarot. And yeah, you can always connect with me. You can also send me a message, and I'm very happy, or comment publicly. You can put something public, or you can privately message me, or if you want to go deeper with a personalized reading, you can email me and we can take it from there. And wish you the best Scorpio season now, and I'm looking forward to um, see you back at the next full moon reading. Thank you.